Hello guys, hello my kings and my queens. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to Only Healthy Tip. If today is your first time of joining me to this particular channel, you're super welcome to my channel. You did not just miss your way, you are the rightful place. And please, if you have not really subscribed to this channel, please go ahead and click at the subscription button, like my videos, and also don't forget to share my videos. Guys, it have really been a while. I really miss you guys. I so much miss you guys. Sorry about that. In fact, there was something that actually kept me out of the screen. Yes, but don't worry, we're gonna make it up this period. So guys, today in fact I have a very important tips to share with you guys, and that is exactly why I've decided to be here today. In fact, let us make it a very interactive one. I know that very soon I'm just going to set up a very interactive section for all of us to at least to have one or two discussion in this particular channel. In fact, very important discussion, very important tips that will be a very good benefit to parents as well. And that's one of the part of those things I want to share today, guys. Yes, we all know that this particular channel is for healthy tips. Healthiness is not just only for your health. There are other certain things and other things which we needed at least to have it as an impaction in our life to help our family as well, and also to build a better home. So today I'm going to be talking about parenting skill. Parenting skill. Yes, it doesn't mean if you're a parent or you're not a parent. If you are still single, you can also benefit from this particular tips today. Yes, because you are expecting to be a mother, also expecting to be a father, so you can be able to know what to do when it gets to the right time. That is what it is. Parents have really missed it so much. Yes, we have really missed it so much. In fact, sometimes when you do some certain things, you will think that you are doing it right as a parent, but you don't know that you're actually missing it. And at the end of the day, you see that you have actually mixed your children, you have led them astray, you have pushed them to get to the point where they are not supposed to be. You might think that you are doing the rightful thing at that particular moment, but that is not the rightful thing at that moment. So most parents have really mixed it so much, and that is exactly what I've decided to come up with, I think, this week to discuss about this family matters and also parenting skill. As a parent, as a good parent, remember, it's our duty, it's our ability to, in fact, it's our duty to strengthen the ability to protect your children's health and also to help them to reach to adulthood safely. It's the duty of every good parent. It's their health matters so much. And what is this health? Health is not only when a child have a headache, it's not only when child has wrong temperature. There are so many health issues that you may not, in fact, you don't really understand that can be a problem to that child to reach that adulthood safely. So that is one of those things. And secondly, it is also your duty as a parent. It is your duty to increase the awareness about the risk and the pressure your children faces. It is your duty to, in fact, to increase that awareness. Most people doesn't pay attention about those risks their children faces as they grow up. So most parents really miss it so much. So why I'm actually trying to drop this particular point so you can be able to understand our weak points where we are not doing it right. Me, I have actually been a victim of that before now. Yes, when I was doing that, I was thinking that I'm actually doing a very rightful thing. But guys, when I came to realize that yes, I've really made so many mistakes when I went to this particular class about parenting skill, and I realized that yes, I've really mixed it. I've really missed it so much, and I have to adjust my steps in order to correct those mistakes which I've actually made as a parent. Nobody is above mistake. Yes, the only problem we normally have sometimes is lack of awareness, and if you don't know that you are missing it, you will not understand that you're missing it until you miss it out completely. That is exactly what it is. Parents, you need to take an active role in educating your children about their sex-related issues. Yes, most parents have actually missed out in that particular area. I just want to point out all these let me say points before I elaborate it. We're gonna talk about it one after the other. Yes, I'm just going to detail you, explain more thing you need to know as a parent. But let me just pick out this one so they can be able to understand this is what you're supposed to do as a mother, this is what you're supposed to do as a father. It's not only left for mothers. Fathers have also the right to also educate their children. It's vice versa. It's not, a parent is just not one person, except that parent is a single parent. Then when I know that you are a single parent. But it's not just left for only mothers. Fathers have the right also to educate their children. It's not just left for mothers. As long as the relationship is there, the father and the mother are together. So it is nice that both parents can sit down. Mother have their own rules to talk about, and also father have their own rules to talk about. That is just the basic truth. So the most important thing is for you to know that you are the first teacher as a mother, as a parent. You are the first teacher of your children. that you are child's most important teacher. You are your child's most important teacher. Yet most parents doesn't have time to talk to their children. Most parents doesn't have time to to look into their children's life and know what they are passing through, how their feelings have been. Is there anything they need to discuss? Then something they need to find out. Some certain things they need to educate that child. Some parents doesn't have time for that, which is very, very wrong. Which is very, very wrong. I know that a lot of parents now, mothers are so busy, fathers are so busy to make sure that they make ends meet in order to support the family. But the primary aspect of it, remember that those children you are looking at to get money to feed, they are also the first priority of your life. They are the first priority of your life, which means the education part of it, the first important education they're supposed to receive is from you before you even send them to go to school. So parents are the most important teacher of their children. That is it. Then secondly, you should also know that how you bring up your child today, your children today, matters how their future will be. The way you bring them up today matters exactly how your children's future will be. Yes, most parents doesn't pay attention of that. You see some children, for instance, I'm not just trying to discriminate. There are some certain characters you see a child, showcasing outside. Sometimes you ask yourself, if you actually understand as a parent, you will know that there is something missing in that child's life, because maybe the parents doesn't have time to pay attention to that child, to understand that character that child is exhibiting, and also if actually that character is okay for this child or is supposed to do away with such character. So parents should also understand that how you bring up your child today imparts that child's future. Yes, how you bring up your child today imparts that child's future. Children they go through a lot of things that we parents doesn't know. In fact, I said that this parenting skill, I think I'll be discussing it. Let me say should be a topic we should be treating this period, so that some parents will understand what their responsibility supposed to be, the parenting skill they're supposed to dish out as a parents to their children. Most of these children goes through a lot. If you're actually been in the field, you will understand that these children go through a lot, except when they open their mouth to tell you, you will understand. And that is the reason why it's good for you to be a friend to your children. You should be the first friend to your children. Have a very close relationship with them. You see some parents, before they talk to their children, when they see their father or their mother coming, you see them shivering. You see them trying to hide themselves. When you have such children, it will be very hard for them to open their mouth and tell you what their problem is all about, because there's a very big loophole between you and that child. So definitely I'll be treating this particular parenting skill in this particular channel this period. That's exactly what I'm going to, so that some parents will understand where we are making mistake. I am telling you guys, I am a victim of that. I will not say I haven't. I've actually made a mistake of that before now. And also look at it where my own parents have actually made a mistake, where they did not actually carry it out perfectly. Which when you understand, you say, oh, had I known, it wouldn't have been like this. Some parents have lost their children trust, care, because of the way you treat them, because of the way you talk to them. There are ways to treat children. There's a way to talk to your children. There's a way to give them that parent. That means it's not that you're going to be too soft like that. No, but there are ways, there are steps to follow in order to achieve that, so that you'll be a best friend to your children and also see that child progress and have a very better future for tomorrow. These children, as you see them as they go to school, they pass through a lot. Yes, most of them pass through a lot, but some of them, it will be very hard for them when they come back to disclose that to their parents. But to be the best and the joyful part of it, that your child will go to school and come back and try to share her impact, to share her day with you. Mommy, this is exactly how it went today, or that this is exactly how it went today. So you can be able to hear from that child, understand what happened in that child's life that particular day. Then know where to advise, where to come in, and also what to talk to that child. Even if that child did not even talk to you, you are free to ask as a mother, to ask your child, how was your day today? How did you go? So you can be able to understand what you need, where you need to fit in order to encourage or advise that child. So I just want to list this particular one, some of the value, what as a parent, foundation that parents should provide to their children. A good foundation that the parents should provide. Number one, you should be your child role model. Try to monitor and supervise your child's activities on a daily basis. Try to monitor and supervise your child's activity on a daily basis. It's very, very, very important. It's very, very necessary and very, very important. Parents, you should communicate openly, honestly, and frequently. As a good parent, you should communicate with your child openly. You should communicate with honesty, 100% honesty, and also frequently. It shouldn't be something you will do today, tomorrow you skip, or in the next 3 months. No, you shouldn't leave that gap to be there. Make sure you communicate with them openly. Make sure you communicate with them honestly. If I say the truth, let the truth be there. Whatever you're telling them, let there be an honesty in that, and make it frequently. Then always support your child to succeed in school. Support your children to succeed in school. Make sure you support them to succeed in school, because apart from the teaching they give them in the school, when they return back to the house and you also support them, try to teach them the little you know. It also helps them to succeed in their schooling. That is another basic thing to know. Always teach your children values, teach them good behavior, and also teach them how to make healthy choices. Teach them how to make healthy choices. This is a rule of a parental skill. This is a rule of every parent, to make sure you teach your children all this. So I think I'm just going to be ending this particular one, this part. I should list it as a part 1. I'm just going to end this one here for now. Please just go back, and after listening to this, think about it, look into it, know where you are actually missing it out. Please try to fill in that gap. Fill in that gap so that everything will be so perfect and sweet for you and your family. I think this is only what I have to share for you guys for today. By the special grace of God, we'll be coming back to talk about adolescence stage. The signs, what children pass through, how their behavior used to be, what they experience. When you see your child behaving somehow, when you see your child behaving like this, there's a certain stage they have reached at adolescent stage or pre-adolescent stage that makes them to behave like that. So you should not look at it. When you look at such a thing, you'll be feeling so bad, feeling so no. And there are also steps to follow in order to treat that, so I can be able to have a very healthy children, wonderful children, good character, and also a perfect family and perfect home. So I think I'm just going to end this one here as a part 1. We're coming back for the part 2, and also until we finish this parenting skill and family matters. Once again, I will say a very big thank you to all of you for always choosing to watch from this channel. Remember, if you have not really subscribed to my channel, please go ahead and click at the subscription button, like this video, share this video, and also please don't forget to give it a thumb up. I love you all, and God bless all of you. Bye bye for now.